Hi, so the other small thing that I'm going to do today is I'm going to make perfect hummus. So this is the aquafaba, which is the liquid, which I'm going to add to the frozen one that I have already. And I keep this to use, this makes incredible vegan meringues. It whips up exactly like egg white does. You treat it exactly like you would egg whites, actually, the same ratio of caster sugar and so on. And of course, I've shown you how to make the vegan mayonnaise. So this is the chickpeas that we're going to use. We have a clove of garlic, which is going to go in. And I'm going to make coriander hummus, which I will add right at the end. So I now need to put a bit of salt, which is going to help grind that down. Just a good pinch. And then I'm going to start this so that the garlic has a chance to work first. Okay, so the garlic's pretty small. Now I'm going to add the rest of the things. I'm going to add 1 can of my chickpeas. Give this a quick whiz. So it's still quite coarse. Now I'm going to add some tahini. If you don't have tahini, it's very easy to make actually. If you've got a grinder that grinds very finely, like a coffee grinder or anything like that, or a spice grinder, and you put your seeds into that, then a little bit of water and a little bit of oil or sesame oil, and you grind it, and then you can make your own tahini. So I'm putting in 2 dessert spoons of tahini. I'm just going to give it a scrape down. Still coarse, and it's not going to get much finer until I can have a bit of liquid so that there is something that moves in there. Good squirt of lemon. I like my hummus to be quite lemony. Bring it all together. You can see it's now starting to break down nicely. Now I'm going to add some olive oil. It's almost there. So we're going to just give it that final touch. Give it a taste for seasoning. And then the secret for me for perfect hummus is iced water. It gives it a beautiful lightness, it gives it volume, and it just brings the whole thing together. Okay, so this is the texture at the moment, which is acceptable in itself. It needs a touch more salt for me, and a touch more lemon. Once I give this a little bit of a whiz, I'm then going to add the water slowly. This is where you get a much silkier hummus. So here you've got traditional hummus. At this stage you can roast off some red peppers and take the skin off, and then you can put red peppers in there. You can do many things. You can do parsley, you can do any fresh herb. I am going to use coriander, so at this stage I'm going to add coriander. have it. Beautiful, silky smooth coriander hummus. At this stage, I'm going to finish it. And what I like to do is I like to add some cumin, and I like to add some smoked paprika. So a little bit of cumin on the one side, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of paprika, smoked paprika on the other. And then if you're going to serve this to guests, and not just tuck in, give it a good drizzle of olive oil. And then traditionally you would put a little bit of raw onion on there, a little bit of gherkin or an olive or something like that. And that's pretty much it. You know, you can't get much better than homemade hummus, and there really is absolutely no excuse not to make it. So have fun with it and try different flavors to go into a hummus and change your hummus all the time. See you next time. Cheers.